What up, what up? It's Ace G. Back with the video. So the title of this video is gonna be, it pays to be humble on YouTube. So admin notes, thanks again to all the subscribers to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing video out. If you leverage, the better it sells. So let's get into it. So why do I say that it pays to be humble on YouTube? So I'm gonna get into this clip that I saw actually on the train this morning, and then I'm gonna go into some things when it comes to myself and when it comes to other folks that I've seen on YouTube here. So the clip slash reel that I saw this morning was a reel clip from Drink Champs. Drink Champs is a podcast that's hosted by Nori, aka Noriega, from CNN. Component Noriega, that was a rap group back in the late 90s, early 2000s. And from another guy called DJ Effin, EFN. They got an excellent podcast. They bring a whole bunch of legendary rappers up there. And I think the interviews are normally between like 1.5 to 2 hours. Sometimes even longer than that. Basically, they're giving a lot of these old school rappers and hip hop artists their flowers now while they're still living, right? So I really respect their platform. They really got a really great podcast. You know what I'm saying? I really like to see like older rappers like Nori be able to move into the social media space and actually still make money. It's a great thing. But anyways, he had Scarface up there. Scarface is a rapper from the rap group called Ghetto Boys. And anybody that's my age definitely know who the Ghetto Boys are. They made that famous song, My Mind Playing Tricks on Me, back in, I want to say 90, was it 90? Yeah, 90 or 91, something like that. I know I was in middle school when the song came out. But, I mean, ever since then, I've been a huge fan of Scarface. Actually, Scarface, to me, honestly, he's top 3 of all time to me. I have pretty much almost every single album he's ever had. Well, I don't have them anymore because everything's online now. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any CDs anymore, but you know, I've pretty much listened to every single album he's ever made through streaming apps. And you know, there's a certain amount of rappers that I listen to all the time, regardless of what my mood is, and Scarface is one of them. I mean, he's legendary. He really is. And they were asking these questions on this reel. Reel made it been like 30 seconds, something like that. And Nori asked him, did he believe, or did he put himself in the top 5 of all time? And he said no. And then, you know, Nori and DJ Effin is like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a legend. And he said, Scarface, he's saying, you know what's funny? You want me to make you laugh, man? And Nori said, yeah, go ahead, man. He said, Scarface said, you know, anytime I think about my career, I feel like I got away with one. So what he really was saying was that he really believed that he's not that great. He even said that out of his mouth, even after they asked him that question. He said, I really don't believe that I'm that great. And I know, like I said, for myself, like Scarface is he the man, y'all. You know what I'm saying? One of the best, if not the best storyteller I've ever heard in my life. His lyrics are very relatable because I'm from the projects, he's from the hood. Like, I mess with Scarface, man. I really do. I mess with him hard. And for him to say that, and I knew Scarface was a pretty humble guy, but for him to actually say that, and for to listen to how he said it, I mean, he was extremely genuine. He really believed that he's not a great rapper. He really believed that. And that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put Scarface up against numerous rappers. And it's not gonna be a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna be up there. He gotta be when it comes to rapping, he gotta be in everybody's top 10, at the very least. Me, top 3, hands down. So, you know, I truly believe that his mentality when it comes to that has helped him get very far in the music industry, and especially when it comes to his rhymes, when it comes to collaborating with people. You know what I'm saying? He's a very relatable guy. You know what I'm saying? So Peace and blessings, Scarface. I believe he actually wound up having a kidney transplant some time ago. I think one of his sons gave him one. He had some really, really serious medical problems with basically knocking on death's door. For real, you know what I'm saying? So peace and blessings to him. Keep making that music, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keep making that music, bro. I appreciate you. So when it comes to myself, I don't really believe that I'm a great YouTuber. And I mean, I say that with all sincerity, because when I come up here, I'm always critiquing myself. I'm always up here like, I should have said it this way, I should have said it that way. You know, maybe the environment I'm in is not the greatest environment to record. I may not be heard very well because of background noise, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that when I come up here, it's not a very professional environment, right? To a certain degree, it's not that I don't care. It's that, you know, like I really urge I yearn to make content. So, you know, when I'm walking to work like I'm doing right now, it's not a big thing for me to come up here and actually, you know, get on camera and start talking about certain topics. But do I believe that I'm like one of the best ones out there? No, I think I'm probably at the very bottom. You know what I'm saying? I'm still growing, still learning, still trying to navigate this thing called YouTube. But I'm getting better. At least I believe I am, right? So, you know, with the other aspect of things, I've seen a lot of YouTubers up here that were not humble, and they really put themselves in a space where like they feel like they were the best. Nobody could match up against them. And what I would tell you is that a lot of times, if you put yourself in that type of space, you know, the world will humble you very quickly without you even asking to be humble, right? And, you know, and here's the thing, like, I'm totally with being confident in yourself, because I'm very confident, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I could be almost borderline arrogant. I'm not even gonna front about that, and I'm pretty sure my wife would agree. So I do have enough sense and enough, you know, self-knowledge in myself to understand that that's really a part of my personality. But at the end of the day, do I feel like I deserve everything that I have in life? No, I'm very humble. You know what I'm saying? I thank God every day for my life and for the things that I've accomplished, and for my family. I'm very thankful. I really am, you know what I'm saying? Because God had to do it for me. He didn't. He really did, you know what I'm saying? I don't deserve none of this. I don't deserve to have my family. I don't deserve to have this good job I have. I don't deserve to have this money I be making. I don't deserve to have this YouTube channel. I don't deserve none of this at all. This is all because of him. All of it. So, you know, I definitely recognize that, and I'm always going to recognize that, you know what I'm saying? God is always going to be first. He's always going to be first in my life. Because I'm telling you, the things I've been through in my life, y'all, it wasn't nothing but God to pull me through that thing. I didn't pull myself through, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do understand I have a strong constitution that my grandma used to always tell me, but at the end of the day, you know, it was God that helped me through this thing. He brought me through. Every single time, God's what brought me through. So that's the reason why I'm very humble. So, you know, getting back to my third point, you know, like the YouTubers that I've seen that weren't humble, they had a pretty hard fall, man. They really did, because what's really bad when it comes to you actually, like, you know, getting up to a very high status in life is that when you get to the top, it's a very far drop to the bottom, very far. The higher you get, the further you're gonna fall. You know, so stay humble. If you're a YouTuber up here, a content creator, you know what I'm saying, just understand that, you know, that your followers don't have to follow you. Your subscribers didn't have to subscribe to you. The folks that like your video didn't have to like your video. So stay humble, you know what I'm saying? Be appreciative. Always thank your fans. Always thank your followers. Always thank your subscribers. Always make sure that they feel and they understand that you appreciate them. So, once again, for myself, I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. When we discuss the topic or subject you think benefits your channel, email me at asog757@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. Say so, G. Signing out. I'm gone.